Hey, I'm Bruce Cook, and we're going to be doing a review of a hot sauce. This is yet another sauce that was purchased for me as a gift by Philip Emery. So this time around, he bought this is one of two sauces he bought from Troy Primo's website. And this is the Swampadelic sauce. So I've heard good things about this sauce and the other one that I got. So a lot of people seem to really like these. So as usual, we'll be trying out a spoonful of it. First, I want to read the ingredients and see. So I guess on the front of the bottle it says Primo's peppers, Swampadelic sauce, hotter than the devil's. I'll let you read that for yourself. So, but anyways, I'd like to know how he would know that. Anyways, we're going to read the ingredients. The ingredients are under the nutritional facts on the back of the bottle. So, alright, for the ingredients you have 7-pot Primo as the #1 ingredient. It's 7-pot Primo mash. 7-pot Primo peppers and vinegar. You got water, apple cider vinegar. Another apple cider vinegar sauce. I doubt this is going to be bad like that classic sauce that I had recently. That was pretty bad. That was like probably 95% apple cider vinegar. It might as well have been. It was awful. But you got apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, sugar, ahi. My eyes are working for me. Oh goodness. Panca or something like that. Panca. Chili powder, Cajun seasoning, that's salt, red pepper, dextrose, spices and paprika, dehydrated garlic, mustard, bran, dehydrated onion, natural flavors and artificial color, salt, 7-pot Primo, chili powder, and xanthan gum. So, now I will tell you, I think I'm pretty familiar with most of the ingredients that are on this list. Now, there's going to be a lot of sauces that are going to have ingredients that I'm not familiar with what those ingredients taste like on their own. Like, it was one of the hot one sauces that I tried recently. Like, there's ingredients like cilantro and all sorts of these things. And I think I mentioned even in that video, I don't know what those things taste like on their own. So I'm not going to be able to tell what is what. I do get the flavor of ingredients coming through. Like I do pick up on the flavors, but I don't know what is what. I could taste a mix of things, coming through. Just I don't know what to say what is what. So, but we're going to try a spoonful of this stuff. We're going to open it first. I haven't opened either of these sauces yet. I'm going to save doing that for the videos. So, get the shrink wrap off of this. See if we can do it without ruining the bottle. Alright, we got that off successfully. I'm going to give it a shake and then give it a little sniff. Oh, that smells good. So this time I can definitely tell the apple cider vinegar is not overpowering like it was with that classic hot one sauce. I knew I was in for some trouble when I smelled that with that classic sauce. This one, all the other ingredients are coming through, and I could just barely smell the apple cider vinegar, which is a good thing. Almost got kind of a smoky smell to it. Anyways, I'll give it a, make sure that's on camera or in the frame. I'm gonna give it a pour. Now this says the first ingredient, the leading ingredient is trying to do this without spilling. It says the first ingredient is 7-pot Primo, so, well, there goes some sauce on the floor. I think I filled the spoon up too much. So hopefully we get some good spice. But anyways, here's Swampadelic sauce. Now that is good. Now that is really good. I can taste some spices, like physically taste little chunks of whatever it is. I don't know if that would be seeds or flakes or something. I could pick up on the garlic. I can just barely pick up on the apple cider vinegar, which, like I said, is a good thing. I definitely pick up on the peppers. I can taste onion in it. What else was in this? I'm actually getting a little burn from this too. I'm like, this is actually, to me, this is spicier than those Last Dab sauces, because I'm already getting close to a 1 out of 10 with this. The experience sauce, I was like a fraction of a 1 out of 10. I think I said 0.2 of a 1, like 2/10 of a 1. And the XXX sauce actually got me up a little higher than the experience sauce. That got me to a 0.5, like a half of a 1. I can actually say this thing's it's got me to a 1. I can give it a 1. This is spicier than the Last Dab sauces. And I guess that Primo Army sauce is supposed to be spicier than this. So I'm going to be really excited to get to try that. I want to read the ingredients again. I taste other things in it than what than just what I had mentioned. I taste the water in it. No, I'm just kidding. Wish I could tell you what others, another flavor I'm picking up on. I don't know what to say it is. I can actually say the underside of my tongue is halfway to a 2. Like between a 1 and a 2. It's actually got some tingling, a slight burn on my lips. Oh my gosh, I actually got I had a little tiny drip come from my nose. It says mustard on here. I don't know if I'm trying to see if I can pick out mustard. I almost think I could pick up on mustard, but I don't know if that's just because I'm thinking about it right now. I almost think I can. That is a really, really good sauce. Now, I see why a lot of people were saying that this was, like I was on, who was it? I can't remember if it was Uncle Bull Cow. It might have been Uncle Bull Cow's live stream. And he had done an interview with Troy Primo. And it was they were talking about the Swampadelic sauce. And some people in the live chat was saying it was a fantastic sauce. It definitely is. It's got me salivating quite a bit, too. So, even with my current intolerance, that caused those Last Dab sauces to be very underwhelming, this thing got me about, at least the underside of my tongue, to a 1.5 out of 10, which is impressive, and a little bit, elsewhere in my mouth, but it got my lips on the bottom tingling a little bit, but dang, was this delicious. This was really good. Yeah. So, a big thanks to Philip Emery for doing these things for me. I really appreciate everybody that's helped me, doing kind things for me, sending me peppers and sauces, and doing all these things for me. I really appreciate that. So I never came onto YouTube expecting, to have anybody do anything for me. I just, in the beginning and still even now, I make these videos. It gives me something to do. I have fun making the videos, and I'm just happy to, you know, put some content out there that'll give people something to watch when they're, you know, they ain't got nothing better to do. And it's been great making friends. You know, I didn't expect all that. So, you know, making friends with people I haven't even met yet, but, you know, there be kind people, you know, out there that's done things for me like they have. You know, I really appreciate for all of you that have done that, and, you know, everybody that's also, you know, given kind comments, you know, on the videos. I really appreciate that from y'all. So, I tell you, I could never afford these things on my own. There's a reason why I started growing peppers. I mean, it was cheaper to grow those things because I could, you know, buy the supplies more slowly as time, you know, went on, and then, you know, use them when it came time. And then because of, you know, what my pepper habit is. I mean, if you see in my last video, you know, on top of all of the peppers that I grew and turned into pepper flakes and sauces, you know, I showed my sauces off that I made. You know, I still felt the need to get 7 more pounds of Carolina Reapers, hoping that that might get me through the winter and spring. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to grow peppers this upcoming year because there's a chance I might not be living at this house. You know, I might have to find somewhere to live. And so I don't know if I'm going to have anywhere to grow, you know, to, you know, put my plants. And, but, you know, I'm going through these pepper products so quickly. You know, it takes me having this many to satisfy my, you know, need for these peppers and pepper products. And something like this, I mean, these sorts of bottles, you're paying like between $15 and $25 per bottle. You know, and sometimes even a little more after shipping. And, you know, when I use these things freely, you know, as much as I want, a bottle like this would last me a little more than half of a week if you just seen how much I put on my food. It's almost like I'm having a little bit of food with my pepper sauces and flakes rather than the other way around. And I can't afford that. I mean, there's a good reason why it was only once every several months that you'd find me doing a review of a $20 bottle of hot sauce. It's, you know, I can't blow money on things that aren't going to last me for not even a whole week. You know, that kind of money. But it means a lot to me, you know, that people doing this for me. I mean, it's awesome. I get to, you know, make a cool review, you know, to put on YouTube, but it's really cool to get to try these things, and it makes me feel really good that you know, some of these, you know, people are doing this for me. So it means a lot. But there you go. That's there's Troy Primo's Swampadelic sauce. Give it a big thumbs up. This is a 10 out of 10 with flavor, and I give it a high score for the heat. I mean, if this had got me to a 1.5, and those last stab sauces, Pepper X sauces, hottest pepper in the world, you know, allegedly 2.6 million, or almost 2.7 million Scoville average, you know, those things got me to a fraction of 1 out of 10. You know, that gives me a good, you know, rating for this thing. This is much spicier to me than those last stab sauces. If I'm remembering right, I'd say the Apollo last stab, I will give that one credit. That, to me, that was the spiciest of the last stabs, and it was much spicier than the Triple X, the original last stab, and that experience sauce. So the burn I got from this is very similar to the Apollo sauce. So I'm not going to knock on the Apollo sauce. That was pretty good when it comes to the burn, but this tastes a lot better than the Apollo sauce. Apollo was pretty good. I mean, I like the flavor on it. But I think this is something I could use on more different foods. I think it would go good on a lot more styles of foods for me than the Apollo. The Apollo is something I would only care to put on Mexican style food. I didn't care for it on chicken or anything. This is something I could put on everything. So, but anyways, there you have it. There's Troy Primo's Swampadelic sauce. And hope y'all enjoyed that video. I'll be making, it's probably not going to be till Monday when I do the Primo Army sauce. So I usually do my reviews more towards nighttime. You know, when I'm winding down and I'm done with doing everything else. And I don't care to, get things, my camera and everything else set up. Not that it takes a long time, but just I don't care to do that like after work, on my work nights or work days, and especially on Friday nights, I don't even get home till midnight. So it's way too late for that. And then plus Saturday and Sundays I work as well. I don't get home till later in the evening. So at least expect a review of the Primo Army sauce come Monday night. So, and we'll have some fun with at least one of the Carolina Reapers. So actually, if you've seen that big box of Reapers, immediately after that video, I actually spent the time of cutting these things up. Well, it was cutting about a quarter of what was in that box. Sat here and cut them, and then got them all on my my dehydrator, sitting there. It's actually it's just past. It's quarter after 6 p.m. right now, and that was about 10 o'clock this morning. I cut up a whole bunch of those things, and I got 3 shells full of quarters of Carolina Reaper peppers. And then the rest of them, my little area is kind of cluttered right now. I just got done fixing a paintball gun, did a shooting video. I still have, all of these. I still have all of these. I need to get cut up. I'm thinking those should be done by tonight. And then I'm going to cut more of these up and put them in the dehydrator, let them dehydrate during the night. And then when I get up in the morning, I'll repeat that. And 'cause I don't have to leave for work till 3 p.m. my time. And by the time I get home from work, hopefully, it's got the aroma of Carolina Reaper in the air in here. But luckily, when you're dehydrating them, the capsaicin don't get in the air, so there's no risk of inducing coughing and sneezing and all that, which you can get if you cook peppers on the stove and stuff. It can get in the air and choke everybody up, but you don't get that when you're dehydrating it. Just my room smells really good. It smells like Carolina Reapers in here. I think it smells good. My roommates don't though. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed that video, and catch you in the next one.